What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless with another episode on Space Engineers. When we left off, we had finished the space worm, which is down here, and it's actually worked out really well. I will say I tend to snap off a couple of these thrusters here and there, but overall it gets a lot of ores and minerals and whatnots. And it's really, really maneuverable as far as the gyroscopes and everything go. But I would like to introduce you to our new welding ship. I've yet to name it, however. Basically, all that I did was I equipped a welder, conveyor, an extra, what do you call these? Conveyor frame to extend it, and then a curved conveyor block into a large crate. The reason for this is so as long as they're the large tubes, you can put anything in them, basically. If you have these smaller ones that go to like this port, then you can't fit some of the things through the tubes. We had that with the Honey Badger, which I have ground up using the Bumble. The arms here are the last remnant of the Honey Badger. So I basically just took these square block thrusters and put them all around the frame. I put a couple of batteries here, which are mostly charged, I believe. One connector connected to the another large port on the container, an antenna, a beacon just in case, some vertical thrusters on the top here, gyroscopes, and lights. Oh, and also a micro connector to connect to this so that it can charge. Now, some of you may be wondering why not just connect to this. I don't know what's going on, but it's not, like, that's not connecting to that for some reason. We're going to try it on the Betsy to see if there's anything wrong with our welding ship here. But this is kind of an example of what I was talking about, that, like, I'm kind of throwing aesthetics out of the window for a while. At least for my small utility ships. As far as like the station goes, that's a different story, and if I were to ever build like a flagship or something, that's also a different story. But for just making a welding ship, a grinding ship, you know, transport, things, utility, basically, I'm not trying to make them look cool. So let's take this baby for a whirl. So first thing, I've got the welder, recharge battery, thrusters, and SOS set up in the hotbars. So I already saved it before we started, so if anything goes wrong, I should be okay. So we turn the recharge off, thrusters on, undock from there, and back away. Now I am going to keep this mostly vertical, because I want to try and connect to the Betsy here. Now, I have to turn the reactor back on, main reactor, so that the connector's on. Okay, that's good. Because I made that mistake earlier with the space worm ship. I tried to, oh! That's what I need. Connector. Let's put collect all on and throw out on. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I won't need that because this is a welding ship. It's not a collecting ship. So we shouldn't need to do that. So far I'm happy with the movement speed. There we go. I don't know why the other station's not working. The movement speed's been pretty good. I have 5 gyroscopes. 3 of them are actually off because it kind of made me dizzy. So I don't actually need those. Why did this go away? Weird. Okay. Inventory. So mostly what I'm looking for... Oh, I can't access that because that's on my person. Is steel. That's really what I want. Alright, boom. So that's 27,000 steel that we just put in there, which is, ooh, pretty cool. But as you can see, I mean, I can move really well with just 2 gyroscopes. I'm not sure I'd really want to use more than that, because it might get kind of weird. Okay. So now we can get into actually doing what this ship is designed for. Now, let me check the batteries here. Stored power's 500 kilowatts, and it can store 800. So they're both mostly powered, which means it'll probably last us a while. Actually, at this rate right here, idling, we could last 18 days, so liking the batteries. But see, this right here is why I wanted this ship, because it's working on 6 blocks at a time, and it's going much faster than the that small SNCN one for the bike mod, which it makes sense, it's a bigger welder. So the welders on these ships just do a lot more. So yeah, this should speed things up a lot. I'm kind of happy about this. Nope. Okay. I can't tell if it's done with these top ones. I guess it is. Now, of course, the nice thing is you can also leave. And, whoa, that was a lag spike. Don't know what that was about. I could also go work on things by hand, except I, you know, don't have anything on me, and this has a ton of stuff in it. Actually, I'm rather curious to see how this is going on the inventory here. Looks like we've used about 1,000 plates, roughly. Which actually, man, I just realized that's a lot of steel. Like, holy cow, that's a lot of steel. The other benefit this has as well, and why I kind of wanted to make one, is, man, this thing gets around really good. I love it. I love this little box ship. It's great. The other thing this lets me do is I can idle like this, turn the ship off. There we go. It shouldn't be moving. Get out. And now through the connector, can I get in through here? Yes, I can. Oh, because it's not on. Can I grab it through this port? Yes, I can. Okay. Actually, I can dump all of this crap in here, which means I can carry more of these. Sweet. Whoa, menu, mods, menu mods lag. Okay. Let's add all of these, actually, just in case we need them for something. Now, what this will let me do is basically finish this. Whoa, where are we lagging for? And I did try, in an effort to get some more solid frame rates, I did go back through I do it every once in a while, with, wait a minute, do I want to do it this way? No. Let's work from the bottom to the top instead, and see how that goes for us. Let's go from here out. But basically what this lets me do is actually build the station. So I can carry a bunch of steel around with me and basically complete the station as I go. Fill it in and then take whatever plates are left and weld them in instead of having to do it all by hand. So it's kind of like it transports plates for me, you know, so that I can place blocks like this, and then it also means I have a supply available should the occasion arise where I weld it all together. So it's kind of a 2 birds, 1 stone. which is awesome. Okay. Do we want... We don't. Let's just put a block there. Okay. I'm kind of, like I said many times as far as this station goes, instead of trying to design something that I thought was cool, I'm basically just going organic. I'm just going to let it kind of build itself and follow the shapes, because digging stuff out just takes forever, right? And I just don't feel like doing it. I will be honest, I really just don't feel like doing it. That's the whole thing there. It's not that it's not doable, it's not that it couldn't be done, I'm just lazy when it comes to this kind of stuff. Okay, so there's that. Now let's see... And some of this may end up having to change, I'm not sure. A lot just depends on... Let me turn my lights on here. A lot just depends on, like, this. If we run into something... Actually, no, that wasn't what I was going to say. It actually depends on, like, what we want to do with this room. And if there's a block in the way or something, do we remove it, kind of deal. Is there a block under that? There is. Why is this here? Go away. So, we've talked before about... Why is it random lag spikes? I don't get it. We've talked before, though, about trying to make a storage room out of this or something. Which is all well and good, but if the room's not conducive to that as far as, like, the shape doesn't work or there's not a space for storage crates or something, then that's obviously a problem. Oh, wait a minute. That could be a problem. I don't think these blocks... Oh, there's one. Okay. As long as there's one block connecting the room together, I don't really care. But I was realizing that I took out all the blocks that were holding the bottom section here to the top part up here. You can actually kind of see it. And then when you get around there, there's that one block down there that's holding it all together. Heaven forbid that block break. If that happens, we would all be in trouble. Okay, so this kind of shows you the plan of how I plan to do things at this station until it is complete. Is to kind of just build it and then see what it looks like afterwards. Now, where did I leave my ship? Here you are. So now we can take this... Oh wait, I have a lot more steel blocks remaining, so let's put all these back in there. Okay, and turn this on. We'll fly towards the center here. And let this little puppy go to town. For the sake of lacking boredom, I think I'm going to pause it real quick and I will come back when it's done and then we'll talk about what we can do with it from there. Okay, so here is the end result, which I'm actually pretty happy with. Other than the shape. The shape's kind of wonky and may come back to bite us, I'm not really sure. I accidentally took out the light on the floor here, by the way. I tried to get a little too close. I don't know what that sound is, but whatever. Tried to get a little too close with the landing the ship there, and it didn't end well. Alright, let's put it in store. Wait, there we go. Wait. Why? What is it called? Cargo. My bad. Cargo crates. So large. I also have these. They're, it's a new mod that I added. It's a NASA version. or something. Cargo door. Small ship. Okay. Now, we do need some interior plating. Oh, and just for a point of reference, what was that? Oh, my game's hung up again. What's going on here? Just for a point of reference, that room that we just finished took about... I'm not really sure what it took, but we have about 22,000 steel left, and I think we started at 26,000 over here. We did this little section and then moved over here. So it was about... this is about 4,000 steel then. So I think the 26 I've gotten, or 22 in my inventory of that ship, should be enough to finish what we've already got here. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But first, I want to see... Okay, so the NASA ones just look different, but they don't actually do anything different. Right? So let's just go with these for now. Do we have enough to do a row of 2? We do. Okay. Maybe good thing that I lost the light. Ah, we're 1 off? Really? Really? How about over here? Okay, this one... Oh, we're 1 there. Okay. So this is what I was talking about before, about figuring out what works and what doesn't for what we want to do with the room. Actually, before I do that, I believe... Oh, it wouldn't really matter. I was going to say this row right here we don't really need because it's not on the other side, but it wouldn't really help us anyway. Well, yeah, actually it would. That's an interesting predicament. Actually, you know what? What we're going to do is we are going to take this one out because I might then put some of the connecting tubing on that one side. And I don't think I can get blocked there. No, I can't. Okay. Can I just cover that up? Will that cover up? Or is that going to stick out? It's fine. It's fine. And what did we need to take out for this one? It's that block up there. Probably going to be the same deal. By the looks of things. Yep, same deal. Unless I can... Nope. You gotta give me A for efforts for trying. I'm trying to keep it all sealed up, but this is just not gonna happen. I could probably move this one over. Let's see if these 2 blocks are covered up over here. If they are, then we're just gonna take the others out. I don't think they are, though. No. No, that doesn't look like it. Okay, that's gonna drive me nuts. That is going to drive me nuts. Unfortunately, I don't really know how else to do it with the way that I've shaped it. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. You know what I could do? No, that would go away from what I was trying. I could just cover it up, like make a dome over top so you don't see that. It would just be the storage cell kind of thing. I don't know. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't know what to do with that, because, okay, so that's the problem with an organic station, is not everything's going to be even. So, I probably should just leave it at that and, you know, keep building and not worry about it, not make everything all even and have to be perfect. What I don't know if I can let go is these holes down here. I may have to... I might have to just take a drill and dig some of this out and put a block there and then put these down. Because I'm thinking to myself, the asymmetrical way this is laid out is going to drive me nuts as it is. If I know there's 2 holes on the side, it's probably just going to make me go crazy. So, thoughts on that would be well appreciated. On what ideas you may or may not have. Well, I guess thoughts on what ideas you don't have wouldn't really be that helpful. Thinking before we speak. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this, where this is headed, where this is going, ideas on how to solve some of the issues, so on and so forth. And in the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.